If you really want to improve at League, you can't only want to improve at League. Now, I know this sounds a bit strange, but I really do have a point here, so hear me out. So I released that video a while back saying, should you quit League? And a lot of people in the comments said that I was just addicted. And I get that, honestly, with the way it came across. I can totally understand why people would say that. But how I kind of perceive addiction is when something that you want to do impairs other aspects of your life and leads them to go downhill. I just kind of want to plant that seed as I kind of tell you this quick story about how my League experience has been recently. So I've been playing a lot of games. So maybe, 2-3 blocks a day, or even 3 blocks a day if I have the time for it. But I'm doing it kind of at the cost of other things in my life and the pursuits that I really want to put effort into, like namely working on these videos and producing high quality content. And it was all because I just really wanted to get a lot of games in and I wanted to climb its early splits. So if you do get in a lot of games and you win, it's a lot easier to climb and be promoted to challenger because the cutoff's only 500 LP instead of 800 or whatever it is near the end of the season. But the thing is, the more my focus only became League and trying to play and win, the worse I started performing. Now I get into these ruts and I don't know exactly where they come from, but I wouldn't say they're super frequent, just that they happen regularly. And I don't know exactly where they come from. I'm still trying to figure that out, but I definitely feel very low confidence and I start playing really poorly. And when I look back at my games and I review them, it's just such clear and blatant mistakes that I'm making. Like I can see so clearly, even after the mistake happens in the game, why it was an incorrect decision, but yet I still just can't see it in the moment. My map awareness goes completely to shit. It's just really, really disturbing to watch. I'm just sitting there like, what the hell am I doing? And I have a theory that my lack of attention to my other pursuits may have something to do with my ruts. And this is kind of what I was trying to get across with my How I Got Challenger video. Is that if you don't have a healthy life overall, if you aren't taking care of yourself and your fitness and your relationships and other fulfilling activities, then you'll always find yourself stuck. Because deep down, I feel like you know what you're supposed to be doing. You know what you really want to do. And if instead you're filling your time with things that don't matter as much, or you're over-indexing on something at the expense of something else that really does matter, then that's where you're gonna start really having struggles. I think this is sort of tied in with that Lao Tzu quote that I brought up in one of my early videos, if you want to win, stop trying, where basically the idea is if you want to win, well, you shouldn't be only trying to win. And it's this focus on just getting as many games in as you can and trying to win and trying to get to that rank that will destroy you in the end. Now, my friend Justin came up with a theory kind of around this idea. And the way I kind of think about it is we have a bunch of categories. They can represent different parts of your life. So they can represent obligations or hobbies or things that you're pursuing. So maybe, for example, we have school or work in one category. We have fitness in another category. We have League and we have relationships. If we have all of our points basically spec'd into one category and we let the other ones completely just drop down. For example, we put all of our points into the League category. As soon as you start performing poorly or you have low confidence in League, boom, you've just dropped a large percentage of everything that you put your effort into. This is only going to make you less confident, especially when all the other aspects of your life aren't going well. But if we spread this out a little bit more and we index into all the different categories, well, let's say we're having a rough week in League. Sure, that specific bar might drop a little bit, but you have so many other aspects that are going well for you. It can really be easy to regain your confidence in League because you're confident in yourself overall. If you don't have anything else in your life that's going well, how are you supposed to have confidence in League? And I think that he brings up a really good point in that you need to be confident in yourself, not just in your ability to do something. If you're confident in your ability to play League and then you stop playing well in League, well, there goes all your confidence. If you're confident in your abilities to do well on tests and then you perform bad on a test, well, there goes all your confidence. But if you're confident in your own ability to learn and grow and improve and perform well in all aspects, maybe not all the time, but with enough practice and experience, then you never have to worry about these ruts because there's always the other side of the tunnel where you can pull yourself out. So this is really just something I wanted to bring up. It's something that is very interesting to me right now because I really want to figure out how can I reduce the amount of time that I'm actually in a rut and also get myself out of it as quick as possible when I am. So it could be a variety of things. Maybe this is only a part of it, but maybe it will serve as a reminder to many of you as well. Like, if we're playing too much League and we're sitting on the computer too long, maybe we should clean our room, get to the gym, have a conversation with your loved ones, do the things that will bring you fulfillment and make sure your confidence isn't strung to only one thing. Thanks for listening to me yap. I hope it was somewhat helpful, and maybe you kind of feel like you've maybe done the same thing in the past. Just as a heads up, I am still streaming every Saturday and Tuesday. If you want to check me out, I would suggest you head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/lawcentrial. Just because I'm mostly going to be there. I might still be on YouTube a little bit, but it seems like Twitch is just an easier platform to kind of use, and it seems like people like it better. So just as a heads up, appreciate you all sticking around. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.